Hello, thanks again for joining me. This is Holly. I'm going to make a couple of things. I'm using the Lisa Pavelka Magic Gloss, which says you can use this as a gloss or you can use it in a mold by itself. So what we're going to do is, before I use these silicone molds, which I absolutely love, I always coat them with a little bit of petroleum jelly. Just a very little bit on your fingertip. Wipe it around, and make sure you wipe around the outside edge here so nothing sticks to it. Okay, and then we're going to put a few drops in here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Okay. We're going to do that. And let that set. That's going to go in the sunlight tomorrow, because you need sunlight, direct sunlight, or UV rays. Okay, now we're going to try this also on one of the smaller gems. And what I'm going to put in there is a tiny sage flower and a garnet. This is actually a real garnet piece. Whoops. Come back here. A real garnet piece, which is going in there. That's for healing. The sage is for cleansing, and the garnet is for healing of knees and joints. And then I'm going to just pour this in on top of everything. And this is supposed to create a dome-like effect. Get that flower down in there. For it, when it dries. So we're going to leave that one set. And after it sits in the sunlight for a couple hours tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. Okay? The next one we're going to try is this Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. Okay, I'm going to use another one of the sage flowers, because sage is always cleansing. Ask any Native American. And we're going to use a small piece of amber. Now, amber is a healing stone for your lungs, which is always good to have. And then we're going to just put the Dimensional Magic over the top of that. We'll tuck that flower in. Okay. And we're going to let that dry. Now, according to what I've seen online, the Dimensional Magic, that you can use it on flat surfaces and it won't go over the edge because of the special tension. Next, we're going to use this glass piece that I showed you that I got. 8 for some odd dollars. That was a little higher price than what I would like. I think I'm going to do this in a diagonal shape. We're going to take another flower, and we're going to put that right on top there. Whoops. If we can get it to stay. Okay. And then we're going to take a rose quartz. Now, rose quartz is used in healing of all kinds. It's general overall healing. Okay, now that we got that arranged, we're going to take the Dimensional Magic and we're going to go over the top of that. And supposedly this isn't supposed to flow over the edge. So, we'll see. I want to get it kind of to the edge at least. Okay. Now it has not gone over the edge, which is a good thing. I don't know if you can see that clearly or not. Now this one looks a little, not so clear. This one, on this clear one, looks a little pinkish. Okay, and the other one is just, it's clear. Okay, well, we're going to let them set. We've tried all 3 different ones. 4 different ones. This is using the silicone mold with the magic gloss, because supposedly it says you can use this in silicone molds. So we'll see. Okay, and the other one is, this is magic gloss here. This is Mod Podge Dimensions, and this is Mod Podge Dimensions. Now, I tried one way that they said with white clear glue and fingernail polish. Well, guess what? White clear glue, no matter how much you fill up the mold, because I used a rather deep mold, this one here, which is about half a fingertip deep. So it's a good 1/4 of an inch deep. I don't know if you can see that or not. And it's a rather large mold. And I used that with Elmer's clear glue, clear school glue, and this is what it came out to be. Then when I tried to coat it with fingernail polish, it basically melted the glue. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a big old hole in there. But you can see the stones embedded in the flower. Embedded in there. Which kind of surprised me. So I wasn't real happy with this turnout. This was one of the tutorials I saw online. Don't waste your time. I mean, it's very flimsy. Yeah, it moves. Very wiggly. Not worth the time and effort. So I'll eventually get those stones back out of that glue. I'll heat it up and get the stones out. You know, so we'll see tomorrow how our neat little things turned out. Oh, this was another one that they had online. And it said use fingernail polish. Well, needless to say, I used a different mold for that. I used this. What one did I use? Oh, these little circle molds here. And this is a harder plastic. It's not quite a silicone. But I used those little circle one to do that with the fingernail polish. And needless to say, it looks like crap. It came out like thin as paper. Okay, that was crap too. So that was 2 tutorials I tried from on YouTube. Yeah, we won't go there again. Alright, well, we'll see tomorrow. Night.